Welcome to LatiNation, celebrating your generation from coast to coast. I'm your host, Humberto Guida, and like many of you out there, I want to see more Latinos in lead roles in mainstream films, not just featured on the margins. What's starting to happen? Take our first story. It's about a movie called Ghost Team 1, a spoof on those paranormal found footage films. It's in English, it's written and produced by white people, but its leads are Latinos, for no good reason other than they were the best actors who auditioned for the parts. The film has garnered massive support through festivals, and Paramount has picked it up for theatrical release. And we have the folks behind Ghost Team 1 right here, right now, to tell us all about it. Check this out.
Underground, brought to you by Garnier.
Is that good?
That's perfect.
We set up cameras in all of the rooms.
Every single room's got a camera.
So basically, if it's happening, we're gonna see it.
When the producers of Paramount's Ghost Team 1 decided on making a spoof about paranormal found footage films, they did not intend to cast all Latino leads. It just turned out that way.
We were sitting at lunch and we were talking about found footage movies, and Hernani was like, I want to make a comedy. I'm like, okay, great, let's make a comedy. By the end of lunch, it was about two guys fighting over a chick, and, you know, chaos ensued.
It's gonna be great.
I love whipped cream on that pizza.
So here's the irony, dude. The directors are two white dudes from UCLA. He saw the tape of JR. He's like, I like this guy, I like JR. And then he was going after girls, and every girl he liked was Latin.
Hernani was like, dude, 3 of the 5 leads are all gonna be Latin. This could be pigeonholed as a Latin movie. And I was like, are those the best actors? And Hernani was like, yeah, they're the best actors. I was like, do the directors think they're the best actors? He's like, yeah, everybody thinks they're the best actors. Like, so what are you calling me about? There's no conversation. Like, we don't owe anybody anything. This is our movie.
911.
I'd like to report an emergency. There's a demon in my house. They hung up on me.
Wake up, not you. Stay asleep. Serge, why don't you tell Fernanda about the ghost you saw?
We were so fully committed. It was like, I couldn't have gone that all out if he wouldn't have gone that all out in the opposite regard. You know, to being like this, like, oh, I don't look cool. He doesn't look cool the whole movie, but you appreciate his I don't mean it like that.
No, but that's cool.
But you appreciate that character. So I'm like the exact opposite of the spectrum. So when we spoke about it, it was like, we're going balls out.
I love ghosts. Like, I mean,
what?
I'm serious.
I think you should join our team, you know? We're shooting a documentary.
Who is shooting a documentary?
Me and Sergio, right?
Yeah,
Sergio?
we're working on a movie, and we would just appreciate your insight.
I'm in.
So basically, the movie, it's 2 guys, and they basically meet this girl at their house party, Fernanda, and they're obviously infatuated with her, and she's kind of weird, and she's into ghosts. And my character kind of has like a situation where he thinks he saw something, and so they basically turn their house into like their own, they start to document it, just so that the girl can start coming over. Her name was that. Brad, what the hell? I'm trying to do this.
There's something going on in this house. I just felt like this really warm presence next to me.
Oh, let me just pick up. I wasn't ready for the.
Do you have a
I probably
cold?
wouldn't. I was just, you know, sick. That's why it's lightning in a bottle. Whatever happens with this movie, I just feel like in itself, the process was such an amazing experience that we got to play with people we didn't even know. You know, it's just one of those things. Like you would have never guessed that the chemistry would have worked so well.
What are you doing?
No.
Did you just bang a ghost?
No!